Hello, hello. Live with day 19 of 21 days. We're in the home stretch. And kind of my favorite thing to do is really sort of debunk a lot of the stuff that we've been taught, like visualize it, make it happen, all the stuff I was hooked into as well. And even though I do believe there are aspects of all that is true and helpful, I know for myself, I've never been great at visualizing the things that I want. And the other thing is, how do you feel when you're visualizing, doing all these things and you don't get what you want? And this whole idea of focus on it and make it happen. I talk about waking up from the nightmare. It's like I have woken up to this. What's the word I want? I've woken up to see that is so based in the ego. And the ego is the one like, I've got to make it happen. I can manifest it. I had a friend years ago that used to always say, if it's going to be, it's up to me. I mean, I was probably in my early 30s and I was like, oh yeah. And all that stuff programs us. And I've heard that many of you have probably heard that ego is edging God out, whether you believe in God or not, but edging out. But it's so true. It's so true when we're like, I'm the one that's got to make it happen. If you do believe in a force of love or a higher power or anything, where's the room for us to be used for the highest? Where's the room for us to be allowed to allow things to come through us? Where's the room for that when it's like, I'm the one that's got to make this happen? So let's tap, karate chop. Even though I've got to focus on what I want, I've got to participate in this. I've got to make it happen. What if this is a misinterpretation? And what if I could see it differently now? Even though if it's going to be, it's up to me. I've got to make it happen. But where is the space in that for my inner guidance to guide me? I choose to acknowledge this right now. Even though I've probably bought into the belief that I've got to make it happen. And that really feels like pressure, especially when it's not working out for me. I deeply and profoundly accept myself now. Go to the eyebrow. But I see people all over the place who are visualizing, focusing, and they're making it happen. But not me. So what are they doing that I'm not? Why are they able to make it happen? And yet I can't. What is the problem here? The only conclusion that I can draw is it must be me. I must be doing something wrong. The problem is me. But what if that's not true at all? What if those people making it all happen have a very different soul curriculum than me? What if I'm meant to learn how to allow myself to be used for the highest? And that can feel flat wrong in this culture. That's crazy. That tells me I have to make it happen. I have to visualize what I want. But what if it's different for me? What if I'm meant to go deeper into this and find a very different way to see this? And what if I'm not getting what I want because there's a different curriculum for me? There's something I'm gonna be guided to that's so much greater than I can imagine. And what if, even though my trust is so shaky and maybe even non existent right now, what if the more I practice releasing even just 1%, the belief that I have to make it happen? I've got to focus on what I want. What if I start to feel lighter and freer? And what if I start to take action from inspired thought that comes to me? And what if I'm in the process right now of detoxifying from the pushing culture? And that can feel so uneasy for me, so strange, because I'm so used to hearing that I have to make it happen. And then I see people making it happen. What if I can remember, I don't know that everything that goes on behind the scenes with them? And what if I have a different path? And what if I can start to open up to the path for me that I am being guided and directed to through the not getting what I want? That feels really strange. But what if I can entertain that possibility and start the detoxification process for me? And what if I'm guided to find others who feel the same as me, who are actually on a similar path? And then I'm guided to more information that supports me on this journey in ways that can surprise and amaze me, even if I don't believe it yet. And take a breath. And I've said this many times in different videos. It is literally, to me, a detoxification process, because we live in a world where you'll see people like they're doing vision boards, they're focusing, they're manifesting, they're getting what they want, but why not me? And what if you have a different path? And just to even entertain that possibility, you don't know everything that goes on behind the scenes with the people that you see that. And what if you're meant to get into a deeper connection? Who knows? But just to entertain that possibility. So I hope you found this helpful. And then I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 20 and then day 21 after that. And then we're completing this 21 days. Take good care and see you tomorrow. Bye for now.